Your inbox and customer conversations are packed with insights, but finding them, that's the hard part. Digging through emails, chats, and call notes can take hours. That's why we built a conversation sentiment and category classification. It automatically analyzes your conversations, tagging them by sentiment and category, so you can instantly see how customers are feeling and what they're talking about. You can spot negative sentiment early, understand key themes, and even trigger automations based on real conversations, not just assumptions. In this video, we'll show you how it works, how to set it up, and how it helps you unlock better health score, smarter workflows, and faster decisions. Every conversation holds a signal: a customer frustrated, ready to renew, or exploring something new. With Planhat's AI classification, you'll never miss those signals again. Let me show you how it works in Planhat. Once the feature is enabled, Planhat begins analyzing incoming conversations automatically. That includes emails, chats, and even synced call transcripts. Each conversation is assessed in two ways. First, Planhat evaluates the sentiment of the full conversation thread, not just a single message. It determines whether the tone is positive, neutral, or negative. If new messages are added, the sentiment is automatically re-evaluated so it always stays current. Now here is where it gets really powerful. Sentiment scores don't just live on the conversation. They roll up across different levels in Planhat. You'll see sentiment reflected at the company, end user, and user level, giving you a broader view of relationships over time. The score is calculated using a 90-day rolling window. More recent conversations have more impact than older ones thanks to time decay logic. Score ranges from -100 to 100, where -100 is strongly negative and 100 is delighted. By default, anything below -30 shows up as red, scores between -30 and 30 appears yellow, and anything above 30 shows up green. These thresholds are customizable in your data model setting, so you can align them with your own definition of risk and health. In addition to sentiment, Planhat tags each conversation with a category from a predefined list based on content. These are practical, real-world labels like support, billing and contracts, general inquiries, and more. The category appears right on the conversation, so you immediately know what it's about without needing to scroll through every message. Once conversations are classified, there's a lot you can do with that data, especially when it comes to automations. Planhat offers a range of templated AI automations, including ones that uses sentiment or category as a trigger. For example, you can activate a template that automatically notifies the CSM when a conversation has low sentiment so that they can act on it quickly. You can also create your own custom automations tailored to your workflows. For instance, if a conversation is tagged as billing, you could automatically assign a task or alert your finance team. Beyond automations, you can feed sentiment into health scores to reflect relationship trends or even surface insights in reporting. For example, you can see how sentiment varies by user, team, or customer segment, which is available in the Conversation Sentiment Analysis template. You can also identify common friction points or recurring topics across your customer base using conversation categories. To turn on sentiment and category classification, head to Settings, then into AI. From there, just toggle on Classify Conversations. Once it's active, Planhat will automatically analyze your conversations from the past 90 days based on the most recent reply. Just note that conversations older than 90 days won't be classified. You can also add in rules if you don't want to classify all incoming conversations. For example, you can apply a filter to only look at emails and chats belonging to companies in the enterprise filter. The conversation sentiment and category classification feature requires Planhat AI credits, so ask your CSM or check out our help center for more information around that. With conversation sentiment and category classification in Planhat, you don't have to guess how your customers are feeling or what they're focused on. By turning conversations into structured data, you can spot risks and opportunity faster, automate actions based on real customer signals, and give your team the visibility they need to act with confidence. Whether you're in customer success, sales, support, or RevOps, these AI features will help your team to stay ahead, one message at a time.